Alright guys, so we're gonna do a quick video. I'm gonna show you the steam and sear method in order to cook your sausages on a pan on top of the stove here. So the first thing, obviously, you need a pan. You use a frying pan, cast iron pan, whatever kind of pan that you want to use, you can use it. Also, make sure that you have a lid for your pan. It doesn't matter what kind of lid, make sure you have a lid. We're going to be using these sausages right here. You can use any sausages that you want to use, and this method will work with any sausages that you want to use. I actually started using this method about 5 years ago, and I think I got this from the Earthling Cooks YouTube channel maybe 5 years ago. This is a great method right here if you want to cook your sausages on top of a stove without using a grill or something like that. So let's go ahead and do it. First thing is, I have 3/4 of a cup of water inside my pan right here. Let's go ahead and turn this on. So on the 1 to 10 dial, I have this on number 6. We're gonna go ahead and put our sausages in. And so once again, it doesn't matter what kind of sausages you're using, whether it's Italian sausages or Johnsonville sausage or what kind of, it doesn't matter what kind of sausages you're using. If you want the perfect sausages, to me, this is a great way to do it. A lot of people like to boil their sausages, but if you boil it, it doesn't have that crispiness on the outside that I like. And then some people just like to strictly just throw it in the frying pan and do it with oil. But when you do it like that, sometimes it's not cooked all the way on the inside. To me, this is the perfect way to do it. So what we're gonna do is, we have our sausages in here. We're gonna cover this and we're gonna let this actually steam for about 10 minutes. So we're gonna bring this up to heat, medium high heat, 6 or 7 on your dial. If you got a 1 to 10 dial, 6 or 7. And we're gonna let this steam for 10 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like in just a second whenever it's finished here. All right guys, so now you can see that it's up to temperature now. So now we're gonna go ahead and put on the timer for 10 minutes. Let it steam for 10 minutes, and then I'll show you the next step right after that. All right guys, so the 10 minutes is now over. As you can hear. There we go, turn that off. So now the 10 minutes is over. Check it out. Look at that, looking beautiful. So that right there is the steam portion of this. Now we have to do the sear. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this water. You see we have some excess water in here. We're actually gonna take this water out of here, and then I'm gonna put this back on the stove and I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. All right, so now you can see that we have the water out of the pan now. We're gonna add a little bit of infused medicated oil that we made here. That's good enough. There we go. And so now we're just gonna sear these for 5 minutes. We just steamed them for 10 minutes. Now we're gonna sear these for 5 minutes. That was more oil than we needed, but we're all right. And as far as the searing goes, it's really up to you how much you want to sear. I'm old country boy, so I like a little crunch on the side of mine. As you can see, they're already starting to split right here. And so yeah, you're just gonna sear these. How much is totally up to you. If you want to do it a little bit, that's fine. If you want to do it a little darker, like it's been on the grill, something like that, that's kind of how I like it. I like I said, you'll see, I like mine with a little crust on the outside of it. And so yes, basically up to you. Steam and sear. 5 minutes, here we go. All right guys, and then once you get it how you want it, you see we have that nice crunch that we're looking for. You can go ahead and take it off. You can use a paper towel to get the excess oil off. All right guys, so now we just gotta finish this off. As you can see, I got some scoops right here. Right here we have some of that great cheese dip that we made in the previous episode of Good Eats. This is not the same batch, I made some yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and put that cheese dip right here on the scoops. Now if you want to, you can go ahead and put this cheese dip on your sausage itself if that's what you want to do. You can use the cheese dip however you want to use it. As far as the sausage, I'm gonna finish mine off with some spicy brown mustard. Which I really should have did a better job of that, but it's okay. And I like regular yellow mustard as well. If you want to, you can add some onions to that, or ketchup, or whatever it is that you want to add, or the cheese sauce, what I was saying. There you go. That's how you cook the perfect sausage using the steam and sear method. I hope that this video helped you guys out. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you guys the next time, peace and good eats.